Hello everyone, this is Richard Cespedes, and I wanted to upload a video talking about an update on the Marswalk, my dance move. The Marswalk was invented in 2012, late 2012. It was posted. It was invented somewhere in early December or something like that. The idea came to me, and it was posted in 2012, late 2012. And the move wasn't originally supposed to be called the Mars Walk. It was called the Acid Walk and the Prime Walk, and some other names I can't remember what they were. But I think it was called the Slick Walk and some other things. But then it would just dawn on me this all of a sudden to use the word Mars Walk, and I put it in there and I investigated, and thank God no one else used it. And so now the movie is called the Mars Walk, and I'm very happy with it because in the future, I hope that when we do go to Mars, or when when we have the spaceships ready and the shuttles ready to go to Mars, that there'll be more traffic going toward my videos of the Mars Walk dance move. And I wanted to also talk about the ways to help you do the move if you want to do the move. The move is not very difficult. I described it pretty well. You have to do the splits basically like this. Basically, it's basically doing the splits, but you're balanced on your toe and heel as you're doing the splits, and you're gliding. You're not leaving the floor. And you could. I first performed the move on a regular granite tile floor, but I used oil to do it, and it only took me 3 days to get that look and that perfect style that is the Mars Walk. Only 3 days, and I uploaded that same night when I did it, or the next day. And that's how I did it in sneakers, basic sneakers, and I used oil on the floor, proper amounts, not too much, not too little. And I try to think to myself, oh well, I wanted to, how can I make the move more plausible, more easier for people to do, without having to use dirty oil and all that stuff, And I started thinking, well, all of a sudden one day I bought the Michael Jackson Bad concert in Walmart, and I just saw, all of a sudden I spotted his shoes, and I never recognized it, but I said to myself, he's wearing paint loafers. And so again, Michael Jackson influenced me. I went out to buy painted loafers. I found out that there was leather on heel and sole, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try to do the Mars Walk in these things. And I did it on the vinyl flooring. I bought some vinyl tile floors, and I did it in the leather painted loafer shoes on the heel, outer heel, and sole. And so if you want to do a move, you have to do it in a smooth vinyl floor that is, if it's possible, to get it buffed a little bit, to get it extra more smoother. And you might have to work on the tile floor to kind of make it smooth with your own with your paint loafers, to kind of get the groove and to kind of get it worked on a little bit, kind of wear it out a little bit so it could get more smooth. And that's how you do it. You use oil for sneakers, and you use the tile floor for vinyl tile flooring, or whole entire vinyl floor, smooth floor, and use paint loafers with heel and sole, leather on heel and sole, outer sole. And I want to also talk about my dream that I wanted, that I wasn't able to do with the Mars Walk, which is to give it to Michael Jackson, to give it to Michael Jackson so that he can do the move, so that he can own the move. And sadly I was not able to do it. I wish I invented the move early in the year 2000, the early millennium, and if I had the balls and cojones. Since I was so young, I probably wouldn't, but I would have given it to him. It's so sad that he passed away, and that I invented the move too late, after his death in 2012, after his death. And the move is very difficult, and it's not really out there yet. But I hope that in the future also, that on the Marswalk will pick up more views when we plan to go to Mars, when we have the shuttles ready. People are talking about it, and it's a buzz all over the internet and Google and the internet world. That's the only way. And I wanted to get to Michael Jackson because I wanted for him to own the move and to perform it. And I think the perfect time for him to perform the move would have been on the 30th anniversary that he did, that I saw live, and when he was with his brothers and all that. And that would have been a perfect time to do it, when he performed it on the 30th anniversary. while he was doing the Billie Jean. He would do the moonwalk first and then the Marswalk. And that's the thing. You use vinyl flooring with penny loafers with uh, good quality leather on outer heel and sole on the bottom of the shoes. You can use boots or other dress shoes that have leather on the bottom of the heel and sole. Anything else that just has leather on the bottom of the heel and sole, you can do the Marswalk, but you have to do it on vinyl tile flooring or just a complete vinyl flooring. It doesn't have to be tiled. It's probably better to have it be complete vinyl tore. And if it's new, you have to kind of work on it. You can't get a buffer. You have to kind of work on it and kind of make it smooth for yourself. Wear it out a little bit with the penny loafers, because that's what I had to do when I first did it. And you had to do a lot of balance, and you had to do a lot of constant balancing and a lot of constant adjusting while you're doing the move. But when you do it, the move is awesome. And that's just like what I want to talk about. To tell everybody, my dream was to give it to Michael Jackson. My dream is for the move to be big one day, at least to be seen as on commercials or whatever, video games or whatever, talked about. If it can't be done physically, it can be done by special people that are dedicated and have extreme talent. And it could be like a gimmick on commercials or something like that, but the move can be done in real life. And I hope that one day some person will do it, another Michael Jackson. And those are my ideas, and that's my dream, and that's the whole thing about the Marswalk and the history of it. And as Ricky says, thank you guys for watching. God bless.